Now, we got another interview coming up in just a moment. I'm just waiting for the brother to chime in. You understand what I'm saying? And here we go. All right, this next interview, woo, Chi-Town is in the building tonight. Y'all need to know. You know what I mean? All right, we got the brother Zaeskee Alazae in the building with us. You know what I mean?
What's going on, fam? What's going on with you?
All right, what's good with you, beloved? What's good? You know what I mean? You got a lot of interesting stuff going on, man. I had a chance to check out a few things before we actually get this chance to speak right now. You know,
yes, sir.
All right. Well, just for the record, you know, first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Phil to the Top, aka Mr. Snap Crackle Pop, and I'm here at the Great FM right here in Miami. You know what I mean? And you zooming in with me live and all that. Big Alazae in the building. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Listen, I had a chance to read over your profile bio. You know what I mean? And so I want you, like, we just finished talking to the Weirdo, which I know is one of your people. You know what I mean? Much love. Right. You know what I mean? He definitely shouted you out. You know, and what I want to understand is okay, like, you're doing something different in the genre too. Like, your sound is different, you know what I mean? And I want you to tell me a little bit more about this comic soul. What is that? What's going on with that?
So I was always a prankster in high school, singer. I was always into, you know, entertainment and being funny and doing stuff like that. You know, everybody that does, you know, music, they real serious and things. And I'm all about having fun and loving what I'm doing. So that's what I, you know, by me producing it under a lot of tutelage of other producers that's in the game, like Mike Dean from Rap A Lot, Wild Style from Crucial Conflict. You know, I've been around a lot of producers in my life, you know, coming up, and was blessed to be around a lot of artists and learning the curve and the niche. And I was like, man, you know what? You know, just me coming from the church background and just start absorbing stuff as a sponge. And you know what I'm saying? Right. Back then, you know, everybody had to have that certain image. Mm-hmm. They had to be six-pack ready, you know, triple threat, had to be a dancer, had to do all that. So I was like, man, you know, I was always a comedian and singing. I was like, you know, I wanted my style to be comic soul. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I was doing, and I just fused other type of music by me working on a lot of projects and come up with my own, you know, vibe.
Listen, your own vibe is important. You know what I mean? Like, one of the things that I'm always looking for is authenticity and divinity. You know, like walking in that sovereignty about what you do. You know what I mean? Like, I had a chance to listen to a couple of the tracks. You know, I'm digging Snatch Ya Soul, but you and I love that collabo you did, DOF. I was digging that. You know what I mean? Like, I was really digging that. So I mean, right now, you know, like, you got some projects on the thing, but now, what are you doing? What are you planning on bringing to the genre for the rest of 2026? Like, where's the end goal? Or like, for this year? You understand what I'm saying? Like, where do you see yourself in about 6 months?
Oh, 6 months, you know, it's not about self. You know, it's about showing me being a producer. You know what I'm saying? Producing on a lot of stuff. It's about me showing artists to keep moving, to be motivated, and don't give up on their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, if God give you a gift, you know what I'm saying, you just pursue it. No matter, even people, the naysayers talk and say you just don't give up. By us having this lane of independency, of being artists, being independent, we can do anything if you set your mind to it. And that's basically what I'm on, just helping others. You know what I'm saying? Because me being a producer, being in studios, and they're like, you know, Zaeskee, you don't understand being an artist. You know what I'm saying? You just do production and you do this, and you know what I'm saying? I was always talented. So I was like, let me see, from an artist standpoint, what can they do to excel in the business? So it's like, I'm showing them, just learn. Everything is public information. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
like learning is key. You know what I'm saying? Information is key. So once I did, we had the epidemic. They went all across the whole world, the COVID pandemic. And you know what I'm saying? By me being
Yep.
in the studio, we couldn't let certain people come in the studio. People were scared of their lives and afraid. So I was like, okay, let me. That's when I had to go to school. I had to learn the business. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
learned it, and I came up with my own concept called the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that the
Right.
labels wouldn't give to the independent artists. I went in and researched and learned the learning curve of it. It's a lot of stuff that we can do as independent artists, and it's basically what I'm doing is trying to show them what they can do. And you know, somebody has to be the forerunner for what we doing. So it's like I can show, like, you came from a producer doing stuff with Do or Die, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I discovered Lupe. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of stuff that I done did in the game, and me as an artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let me try to be an artist with it and show them the creativity of what you can do as being an artist, no matter what size, shape, color, race, whatever.
Yo, what I'm getting out of what you're saying right now is that, yeah, like, you're big on paying it forward. You know what I mean? Like, and showing it, and you encourage, you don't discourage. You mean, because you really don't know like what the next big thing is going to be, and like, and then you also pointed out the thing of like the opportunities that are open to us now as independent artists and celebrities and thought leaders. You know, because of social media. Social media has just opened the whole thing. And so, yeah, like, you went like a caterpillar into the cocoon, and now you out this big beautiful butterfly, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You're a monarch now. So yeah, like, you know, we gotta make these things happen. And you're right.
Crazy,
You
man.
lead by example. You be the change you want to see. And
Yeah.
I'm always going to big up people who follow their dreams and their purpose, and they live in their authenticity. Those things are very important. You know, and it's important for us to be seen in another light. Like, you're on a worldwide platform right now, so I feel like it's an honor and a privilege to hear someone talk positively. You understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
no dispersion on anybody else, or, you know, like, what they do or whatever. But, you know, you ain't got a blunt in your mouth. You're not sitting back blowing. You know, all right, I'm vaping. That's me. I'm vaping.
It's
But
all good. Everybody got their own, you know, they picks and chooses of what they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever judge nobody by what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because you smoking a vape. I like smoking turkeys. You feel me? Like, that's
okay,
smoke hams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
that
all.
part.
You
That
know what I'm
part.
saying? So it's all
Yeah,
good,
like a
bro.
smoked turkey. I got you. I got you. But I gotta tell you, like, so, like, all right, you've been doing this for a number of years. You want to ring off those years and let us know how, you know, like, just how deep you've been swimming in these waters and for how long?
Man, I've been doing this for at least probably like 30 plus. You know, I've been,
Okay.
you know, being producing on Crucial Conflict, the OWN network for Oprah Winfrey. You know, I've been discovered a lot of artists. I helped a lot of artists in the game, Do or Die. You know, they helped me. I got my start from them by flying down to Houston and doing features on my homie on with like Tupac, Master P, Ice Cube. You know, got my start from them. Then just from there, it just took off from there. You know, doing just, you know, messing with Danny Boy, a lot of artists from Chicago that I've been around. I just been in the shadow of, you know, helping producing, productions wise. You know, a lot of local artists. You know what I'm saying? I just said a lot of artists that didn't get the spotlight that was around. I really try to shed a little light on all these different people and let them know that Chicago, we ain't just about violence. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about just killing up here. You know what I'm saying? It's about showing love. Like, it's just, you know, that's what my style, like comic soul. Like, yeah, man, we can. It's all about love and having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm doing, and I'm just seeing where God take me and where He placed me in this game, and that's basically what it is, man. That's all.
Yo, listen, man. I love that vision, man, and I love the vision that you got for the future of the genre. You know, especially what you're bringing to it. You stepping in the arena. You know, big boys need love too. You feel me? Let's do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And you know, I'm definitely looking forward to like interviewing you again in the future. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do right now, you know, while I got you on here, like your latest joint. You know what I mean? You want to talk about that before I play it?
Well, Snatch Ya Soul is the one that I'm really pushing, but I got other joints that I done came out with, but Snatch Ya Soul is the main joint that I'm pushing because it's Afrobeat soul, and I've been doing my thing on the charts as far as radio, and you know it's building up a momentum where, you know, I never expected to do what it was doing, but it's doing it a lot. Thanks to people that, you know, surround me, my team, you know, man. Shout out to Jen Boogie, Fusion, Will Gamble. It's just a lot of people that's a part of this team, that this conglomerate just helping me out, and it's been a joyous situation for me. You know what I'm saying? But Snatch Ya Soul is really the one that I'm taking off with, and I'm loving the feeling.
All right, and what's the inspiration for this song, bro? Talk about it. What made you write this song, bro?
This goes to this is the common soul. So you know about situationships. You know what I'm saying? Like when you with
I call them situations.
Yeah, you said like you be with a woman and she don't want nothing, no relationship. She always talking about we just wham bam, thank you ma'am, and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? You go about your way. You know what I'm saying? Like. And I seen the meme a while back ago with this lady she had a young buck, and he was talking about, she was like, where you going? You can't do that to me. You call your mama, tell her to give your Social Security card, you put your PlayStation down, hook it up. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some money right here. It's like, no.
I saw that meme. I saw that.
Yeah, so it's like a meme. And he was like, she was like,
for real? You might
as well stay here now, because that's what it's about. And I'm like, you know what? Let me do something with this song. And I was like, you know what lane did I want to take it in? See, me being the production, I'm saying, should I go hip hop? Should I go R&B? Should I go pop? And you know what I'm saying? So what I started off with, this song called Feel It Kill It that hit the charts. Crazy. My first single was Feel It Kill It. And it went crazy, it went mad crazy. So I said, let me go back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? What I started off with. So I said, let me do an Afrobeat, you know, with R&B, you know what I'm saying, fused, you know, Afro soul, and made it comic soul, just my sound. And I'm gonna talk about that subject. And it was, you know, if you see some of my videos, you know I'm always doing something funny in the videos, like comical, you know what I'm saying? If I see a woman or something, like when I did a concert with Young Jeezy, Big Boogie, and Sukiyana, and who else was it? I think Lil Boosie in Lexington, Kentucky. I did at the Rump Arena, and then the people went crazy. They went crazy. So I was like, you know what? Let me go back to this and do this type of style, and you know, just to let the fans know that I still got it on that lane.
All right. And with that, we're gonna rock in with Snatch Ya Soul. All right. Zaeskee Alazae. What's going on here? Oh, I'm looking at the album cover right now with the girl with her soul snatched and the dude walking away. Okay, I see that. That. Yeah, so he sent me the cover art and the song. Okay, all right. Well, here we go. Snatch Your Soul.
I'm a freak girl. Under them sheets, girl. Let me work that mother. Work that mother. Where the bed and the covers. One more again and another. You said you was a player though. Yeah. No. That ain't the way it go. You can keep that same energy. Now I'm about to leave. I just whistle like a dick in the night. I'ma take flight. With your soul. Everybody begging, don't take it up. I know one thing is for certain, that I knocked off your top, and you're reaching for the sky, and the altitude's high. Now, look at you, breathing out hard, you gasping for air. All of this pressure, girl, I had to bless you. You said you was a widow. Yeah. No, it ain't the way it go. You can keep that same energy. Now I'm about to leave. Snatch up a soul like a thief in the night. I'ma take flight with your soul, your soul. Snatch up a soul like a thief in the night. I'ma take flight with your soul, your soul. Snatch up a soul like a thief in the night. I'ma take flight with your soul, your soul. Snatch up a fool.
Yeah, that's Zaeskee Alazae, Snatch Ya Soul. All right. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to give them an opportunity to do that. So why don't you give these people your socials? Let them, you know what I mean? Like, remember now, you're on a worldwide platform, brother. So they're like, you know, we trying to get you some peoples here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
so let's go.
Well, you can reach me on. You can reach me on any platform. Zaeskee Alazae, Zaeskee Alazae, on any platform. My website, beathaccounts.com. And that's it. You know, you can find me everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just Google me. You'll see everything you need.
Social media.
Everywhere.
All right. Listen, brother, I got to tell you, it was an honor and a privilege to talk to both of you brothers from Chi-Town. It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to actually, you know, you coming to Miami and us meeting one day.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Trust me, I'm coming sooner than you think.
Really awesome. Yo, bro, welcome to the family. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
All right. You're worldwide on the Great FM. You're here with Phil to the Top, a.k.a. Mr. Snap Crackle Pop. We jumping right back into the Friday night mashups on the Rush Hour of Power. I want to say peace to my man, Zaeskee Alazae.
Yes, sir. Love.
Love is love. One.